Vaginal herpes and Glyco Thymoline. We receive many letters telling the story of triumph over a problem by using something that simply upgrades the body's physiology, and presto, the disease exists no longer. Simple, isn't it, but difficult to subject to present-day research standards, since the human body remains a mystery, the human mind and soul even more of a mystery, and disease remains still a result of abnormal body physiology. All these defy research in one way or another. This particular story involves a mouthwash which has a venerable history of uses other than simply a mouthwash that overcomes a disease process which medicine is unable to deal with successfully. Perhaps because of an altered pH factor induced in the vagina. Who can prove what it might be? Here is the woman's story. http://worldwideweb.educase.org/health/data/data/catharup1.html 49 of 69, 10 hours 23 minutes and 44 seconds p.m. Edgar Cayce Health Database, anecdotal case reports, remedies, products. My daughter came to San Francisco to visit me, because she needed to see a gynecologist about a long-neglected vaginal infection. The doctor took one look at her and told her he was sorry, but that she not only had an infection, but she also had herpes, and that he could not treat the vaginal infection or even examine her until the herpes blisters had cleared up. As to when that could be, he could not say, because, as yet there is no proven medical treatment for herpes. Being very depressed, my daughter asked her evangelical Christian friends if she could go to church with them, and if they would pray for her. That night, upon her return, she opened the bathroom medicine cabinet and saw my Glyco Thymoline on the shelf. Reading the label, she saw that one of its uses was as a douche, and so felt it would be safe to dilute it to douche strength and use it to wash the area. At the time, she said it felt soothing, and much to her surprise, by the next morning the herpes blisters had noticeably begun to dry. Using this method 3 times a day, within 3 days the blisters had dried and she was able to go to the gynecologist for her examination and treatment, and in due course her original vaginal infection also responded to the doctor's medication. Fascinating, isn't it, the way the body heals itself? Perhaps, if the woman's daughter had alternated the Glyco Thymoline with etomidine douches, after the herpes had cleared up, the vaginal infection would have done the same. Thanks, R.G, for your story. You have helped the cause of healing. Left square bracket note, the preceding report was provided by William McGarry, M.D. and is excerpted from the A.R.E. Journal. November, 1982, Volume 17, No. 6, page 281, copyright 1982 by the Edgar Cayce Foundation, Virginia Beach, VA, right square bracket,